International representatives have some of the most important responsibilities in the world. Because the global business field is so broad, including several industrial, governmental, and non-profit positions, there is a large need for people who are willing to represent the United States in other countries. Due to my intentions of pursuing a career in the international business field and the research I have conducted to solidify my main points, I believe myself to be a credible source for what it means to be an international representative. The United States needs a new generation of strong, patriotic business leaders that can establish even stronger international relationships for the good of our country. In this presentation, I'm going to discuss my future goals as an international representative, specific examples of United States representatives, and the importance of appointing strong leadership into diplomatic positions. And this is how and why I wish to attain a degree in international business. My inspiration for pursuing this career began my sophomore year in high school. In March of 2022, I was nominated as a Queen of Hearts candidate for the Tri-Cities. In this position, I was tasked with marketing, networking, and fundraising for the American Heart Association. This was when I really fell in love with the interconnectedness of the business field. In the fall of 2024, I'm to attend the College of William & Mary to begin working for my business degree. They have an immaculate program at their Raymond A. Mason School of Business. And after graduating from William & Mary, I hope to attend a corporate entry-level position close to home. Slowly, I intend to work my way up so that I may fulfill my dream of traveling from nation to nation representing my company as well as the United States. Now I'm going to provide some examples of international representative positions that play a vital role in the prosperity of our society. To sustain one of the most, if not the most powerful country in the world, support from other countries is necessary. For instance, one of the more popular committees is the Office of the United States Trade Representative. They are responsible for the international trade agreements bridged between other nations. One of the current Deputy United States Trade Representatives is Katherine Tai. Katherine Tai has several job obligations in this position. This includes acting as the spokesperson, advisor, and negotiator in the U.S. trade policy. However, not all representatives are as politically driven. Companies such as Walmart have corporate representatives that travel internationally. Rachel Brand, Executive Vice President of Global Governance, Walmart Incorporated, is responsible for the company's global compliance, ethics, legal, security functions, and much more. Or Andrew Clark, the Global President of Mars Snacking, the owner of M&M's Candy, is responsible for geographic operations, building relationships with clientele, and leads over 34,000 employees across the world. His main priority is to maintain happy relationships with global customers so that Mars Snacking can continue to grow and to, quote, keep customers smiling for generations to come. All these roles include different responsibilities pertaining to their role. However, every one of these executives has a common goal: to maintain profitable relationships on the international scale to ensure prosperity of their products, company, and country. And now that we have reviewed some specific representatives of the international business world, let us take a moment to understand why the global side of business is so important, by talking about the importance of appointing strong leadership into diplomatic positions. According to Robert Kagan in his essay, Why America Must Lead, he argues that the United States has been fighting to hold their ground on the global stage for some time. Since the end of the Second World War, our country has been challenged by powerful nations with strong leaders. This means that America, too, needs strong leaders. On the business side of leadership, it is absolutely crucial that the United States has strong people to manage international relations. We have already established that they are responsible for the connections and operations in other countries. Therefore, they play a role on the global stage that is unique, displays of united economic power. In the best interest of the United States, the next generation of international leaders must be strong. They must have a drive to keep the sacred foundations that our country was built on as a priority in their occupation. As Kagan commented in Why America Must Lead, quote, our fundamental interests are still best served by upholding the world order, economic, political, and strategic. By keeping these sectors as motivation to achieve excellence, a new era of prosperous diplomatic relationships is possible. The next step is to prepare the next group of leaders for the future. In order to prosper the international success of the United States, our country needs the strong leadership of a new patriotic generation. We have gone over my personal goals as an international representative, some executives that are currently in the global economy, and why America must attain a new strength on the world stage. The people who join the international business field are faced with some of the most challenging decisions and responsibilities possible. However, this means that they also witness some of the greatest victories. What America needs now is for the people who can lead and do it well. Therefore, I would like to call upon you, the next generation of leaders, to not shy away from the greatness you can achieve. Rather, embrace the good that both you and I know you can do for the sake of our country's well-being. It is people like you that are going to make positive changes in some of the largest ways, and that is exactly what the business world needs right now. If you would like to know more about any of the featured executives we talked about, or why America needs strong international leaders, please check out the sources I used. And thank you for watching.